Here is an uplifting tale of a friendship that lasted a lifetime. A small boy, Leo, unwraps a large, wiggling box on his birthday morning. Inside, a tiny golden retriever puppy with floppy ears and clumsy paws tumbles out, licking the boy's face with unrestrained joy. They name him Max. The days that follow are a blur of sunshine and laughter, a montage of them rolling in the grass, playing fetch with a worn-out tennis ball and cuddling on the sofa. They are inseparable, two halves of a whole, their bond forged in the innocent bliss of childhood. Then comes the day Leo must leave for his first day of school, his small backpack looking enormous on his little frame. As the yellow school bus disappears down the street, Max stands sentinel at the front door, his tail giving a hopeful, then hesitant wag. He doesn't understand where his best friend has gone, only that the house is suddenly quiet and empty. He waits, his soft brown eyes fixed on the door, sure that Leo will return any moment. Time, however, has a way of moving forward, indifferent to the patient vigil of a loyal dog. A montage unfolds, showing the relentless passage of time through the window where Max now spends his days. The vibrant greens of summer give way to the fiery reds and oranges of autumn, which in turn are blanketed by the quiet white of winter snow, only to melt away into the hopeful pastels of spring. Max grows from a lanky adolescent into a handsome, full-grown dog. His world remains centered on that window and the front door, but Leo's world expands far beyond it. We see Leo as a teenager, his life a whirlwind of friends, high school sports, and late-night study sessions. He's often too busy, patting Max on the head distractedly as he rushes out the door. Later, the scene shifts to Leo packing boxes, a college pennant lying on his bed. Max watches from the doorway, a deep sadness in his eyes, a low whine escaping his throat as Leo leaves. This time for much longer. The years continue to pass. Leo, now a young man navigating the demands of a career, comes home late, his face etched with exhaustion. He barely glances at Max, who greets him with a hopeful wag, only to slump onto the sofa. Too tired for the game of fetch the dog hopefully offers. One evening, a much older Leo, his hair now touched with grey at the temples, returns home. The house is still and quiet. He finds Max, now a venerable old dog with a muzzle of white fur and clouded eyes, sleeping peacefully by the door, just as he had all those years ago. The sight stops Leo in his tracks. He looks at his old, faithful friend, and a wave of understanding, sharp and profound, washes over him. All the years of waiting, the unwavering loyalty, the unconditional love, it all crystallizes in this one quiet moment. The deadlines, the meetings, the hurried goodbyes, they all fade into insignificance. Leo slowly sinks to the floor beside Max, his hand gently stroking the soft grey fur. The old dog stirs, his eyes fluttering open. He recognizes the familiar touch, the scent of his boy, his man, a weak thump of his tail against the floor, and he stretches his head to lick Leo's hand, a lifetime of love conveyed in that simple, gentle gesture. In the end, all that truly mattered was right here. The final shot lingers on Leo, sitting quietly on the floor, holding his best friend's head gently in his lap. A silent promise to cherish every moment they have left.